Now that it's over, how do you feel about the Illinois basketball season? The schedule certainly did not do this team any favors. They started the year only 5-14, then rattled off wins in 5 of 6 from there, but closed the year losing 6 of their last 8. Before we put the season to bed, here's one final recap. Every season has its ups and downs. This one for the Illini was more down than up.
I came here to try to win and make the NCAA tournament, and we didn't do that. So I really don't care about all the other accolades. So my personal assessment of myself, I feel like this season was a failure.
I wouldn't exactly go as far as to call it a failure. There were plenty of flashes, especially from Io. But through it all, head coach Brad Underwood remained in good spirits.
Look back at this with a very positive light. A lot of challenges with 8 new faces. This team had a very, very difficult schedule. They stayed together. They persevered. They established our culture.
That culture was at the top of the list when Underwood took over for John Gross almost 2 years ago.
I knew what I was getting into when I took the job. This is year 1. It's year 2 of my contract. This is year 1. This program deserves to be great, not just have great teams. And there's a difference. So you've got to lay the foundation. You've got to build it.
Part of the rebuild is going through the struggles, like losing the most games in a single season this program has ever seen. But numbers aside, it was hard not to notice the progress this team made.
Growth. They'll look back on this and understand how much this season meant next year at this time, and how important it was to go through the trials and tribulations. There's so many life moments in this year. You only become better when you deal with adversity. And there was a lot. And there were a lot of challenges.
After the final game against Iowa, Trent Frazier said last year's team was ready for the season to be over, but this year's group wanted to go out and win the Big Ten tournament. That attitude lets Underwood know that they have things going in the right direction.
That lets me know right there that these guys are about the culture. That's the culture piece. And as we continue to grow on the basketball court, the culture piece doesn't wane, it doesn't go away. Illinois is going to be a great program. And we're not just going to have good teams, but we're going to have a great program.
I think we got our respect this season. Teams don't look at us when we come in the gym and be like, yeah, we're playing Illinois. We kind of woke the world up this year. We're going to have an unbelievable spring. We're going to stay together.